Next up for my 2020 declutter or kind of collection review is my bronzers. I am hoping to be just a little bit more cutthroat in this section. I did not do well on my blushes after doing really well on my foundations and my primers, so I am trying to do better. The first one I have is a Milani. This is a baked bronzer. This one is very stunning and it is really glowy, which I like glowy bronzers. So I'm actually gonna put this in maybe though. I want to see how many other glowy bronzers I have before I decide to keep this one. Next is Pure, and this is in the shade Bronzing Act, which I think is the lightest one. This one is really neat because it's cool toned and it doesn't turn orange on me at all, but it's also buildable, so it's really a neat one. That's going to be definite keep. Too Faced, I just got this in my Too Faced mystery bag. It I can never open it. I don't know why, it's like so stupid. It's supposed to be a shimmery one too. I think that's gonna be a maybe too, because that looks like it might have an orange tinge to it. Next I have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and this is the waterproof one that they have. I'm gonna keep that one. This is a Bare Minerals. This is absolutely stunning, and it's deeper cool tone, so it's really nice. I like that one. Next is the Mini Natasha Bronze and Glow. It does look like this. This is typically a little too dark for me, but this does look good. And this one I use as like a eyeshadow topper, things like that. So I do have a couple samples in here. I am actually going to part ways with all of them. I have Take Home the Bronze. I actually love this, but it's really a pain to put your brush in this little tiny thing. So I'm just going to give it to the girls. They can try it, see if they like it. That was Oliver. This is Thomas, which is a little bit too red for me. I was actually panning this hula, but I have like all kinds of them that I paid money for, so I decided to get rid of it. And then this one I did pay for, but I think the girls would get more use out of. Oh, actually, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'll let them have it. This is a brand new hula. I don't even think I've started this one yet, so I am keeping that. This is a brand new Kylie. I just got when the holidays, when they were $10. I am going to be keeping that. I am definitely going to be keeping, I have 2 lip bar. I am not getting rid of these. These are stunning. They have shimmery and they have like a blush in it as well. I'm able to use both of these pretty much as bronzer or blush. They're gorgeous. That one is Travel Bug. This one is Island. No, Girls Night. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was Island something. There's this, and then it has that underneath. Ooh, it looks like it broke a little bit. Probably from me because I dropped it. But I thought it didn't break. It must have been loose. So these are gorgeous, and these are not going anywhere. Next, I have a Laguna by NARS. This is definitely going. This has barely been swatched because it is way too orange for my skin. So I'm going to send that to my stepdaughter. Next is one of my favorite bronzers of all time. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye. I actually, in 2019, finished an entire one of these, and I'm hoping to do the same thing in another year. This one I'm going to declutter. I actually like this one a lot, but for some reason, because my collection's so big, I don't reach for it, so I am going to give that to the girls. Then I have a Makeup Revolution. Let's see, this is a Bronzer Reloaded and Holiday Romance. And it doesn't want to open. That one's shimmery too. I'll put that in the maybe pile. Next, I have Fenty, and this one is an Indisun. I was going to say India Sun, which is not right. So this one is a cool toned bronzer, and it does look really pretty on my skin. It's a lot more natural than a lot of the other options, so I do want to keep that. This one's a definite declutter. This is a face and body, and I always forget. Oh, it opens this way. So I am going to let this go. It's pretty orangey on me. Then I have the City Bronzer. I am going to keep this. This is not the lightest shade that they have. Oh, actually, that looks really orange tone. Maybe I'll get the lighter shade. That looks really orange tone, so I'll let that one go. And then this is Laura Gallo. I'm going to let this go. This doesn't do anything on my skin, but my son's girlfriend is a lot more fair than I am, so I am going to give that to her. So, and then the last one is Prime and Fine by Catrice. This is a good drugstore option. I'm going to keep this in case I need it for a video. And then if I look at the 3 I have remaining, I think I'm going to keep all 3. I might declutter one later, but I'm going to keep all 3. So I had none that were expired. And then I have, let's see, that's 3, 4, 5. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that got put. This is my it. This is not supposed to be in this pile. So that's 3, 4, 5 full size and 4 trial size heading to the girls. And then mine now looks like this, which is a lot more reasonable, even though it's still a lot. So I feel pretty comfortable with this. I am going to be doing highlighters next, or maybe face palettes. I'm not sure. I'll decide and then film it. Hope you have a good day, hon.